Hello everyone, I'm Danganronpa.
And it's me, Mama.
And welcome to part number 24 of our Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc playthrough. Yep, 24 parts in, and we're finally gonna get started with the first class trial. So that'll be the end of chapter 1. So let's go ahead and hope that I don't have to do this repeatedly in case I end up messing up.
Well, this isn't about moves, right? We just have to answer questions?
I believe so.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trials.
2 years
Your
later.
votes will determine the results.
Oh, well, honestly, I probably need that.
If you can figure out who done it,
He's
then
so
only
cute.
they will receive punishment. But
Except for his belly
if
button.
you get the wrong
Yeah, that
one,
kind of wears me out.
and I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Sorry, guys,
And the
allergies.
killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Look at him blush, he's so cute.
Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
I think Kiyotaka is having a seizure on the side there.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Well,
Why the hell
Bugle
would they
Head
raise
is
their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I think they're just there to show the dead bodies.
I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship, even though I'm pretty sure none of these people really hang out with each other except for our main character and Sayaka, but she's dead, so...
Yeah, and I don't like the word penetrate.
Penetrates?
Oh, gross.
And it's even weirder hearing him say that.
But what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
I guess that's what her voice sounds like.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Pretty sure when he says that there is something specific about that empty seat that we don't
Yeah.
know about.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Case summary is that Sayaka is dead. Let's find out who killed him. It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything.
Cool.
Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Since this is our first trial, we probably should listen to them. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It is up to you to underneath any lies or contradictions buried within these statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I'm hoping that means that we only continue on after we get all the clues, and hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the X button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Hopefully the things that they say that we have to shoot are actually highlighted in that yellow that they have there. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the plus button during these arguments, you can review the controls. So it's just this and that. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh boy.
And I don't like all that spinning.
Yeah, it is actually kind of nerve-wracking. Evidence of a struggle. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah. I don't like how the cursor just moves automatically like that.
And the murder took place on the first floor.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh.
Yo, what's wrong?
I guess what we're supposed to do is highlighted in yellow.
Okay.
Try to remember from my room.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all those scratches on the wall and floor.
Yeah.
I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Sayaka and the killer, obviously.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
See, the game just predicted my line
Yeah.
for me.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killers followed her in. That's where they trapped the dog.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
I feel sorry for the little one.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real trial.
I hope he did it so he gets killed. He's not gonna hurt.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Kitchen knife. So it was the
Some others use
kitchen
to
knife. Yeah.
Found it down. That is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, it's wrong.
No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. Huh? A kitchen knife? After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
My voice is pretty close for her, isn't it?
Yeah. Meanwhile, all my male characters basically have the same voice.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look real close, I can totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
He seems awfully insistent that it was.
Seems the crime. We have everything we need.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Yeah, and the game would automatically be over, so thanks, Kyoko.
We can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Wouldn't it have been, like, easier to, like, see if there were any fingerprints on the knife? And then
I
figure
guess
out
they
whose
don't
hands match
know.
the fingerprints?
Maybe they don't know how to take fingerprints because you can't see fingerprints unless you like dust them with something or
Are you
scotch
supposed to
tape it. And
Are you
stuff.
supposed to use, like, a certain, like, light to, like, be able to see it? Isn't that what most, like...
That is usually, I think, for blood, isn't it?
I
Oh.
don't think that's true at all. I'm sure
Under a
if
black
that,
light?
something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
But whenever I've seen cop shows, they have dust that they pour on the thing, and then they brush it off with like a feathery duster thing, and then they take tape and poke it off, and then they look at it under a microscope.
Okay. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer, and we know because we're the player controlling you this whole time, Makoto. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? I guess we don't really have much of a choice. You can concentrate by holding down the R button, which is that one. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. I like the arcade style music with it.
Yeah, I feel like we should start Dance Dance Revolution or something.
Yeah.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Right.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen crack. He did it in secret so nobody was in the
No, it's wrong.
I mean, if they're talking that slowly, there's no real need to...
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Yeah, we did that in the previous part, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
Yeah, we know that.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Oh, dude, now Makoto's having a seizure.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask Bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you asked, and so I shall answer.
I forgot Monokuma was still there watching us.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
What if that means that the person who died was the one who killed them, like they killed themselves? Would that mean it negates it?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief, enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Yes, Monokuma, you did say that out loud. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and continue this class trial in the next part, so we will see you then.